All right, can't wait. Thank you, Steve. A dark day for Rotterdam Square Mall. National Grid cutting power to the building because of unpaid electric bills. Jennifer Lukey near the mall tonight. Jen, the owners have a recent history of some payment troubles, right?
Yeah, they sure do, Greg. This is the same bill that to close down the power at the mall back in November. At the time, the mall manager and the owner talked with National Grid, came to some sort of deal, but it appears that deal wasn't met because that bill is $480,000, and you can't see it, but the mall is behind me. The only thing you can see is Kmart because they have their own utilities, and so does Macy's, the other anchor store here. Aside from that, the whole rest of the mall is dark and will be until tomorrow morning at the soonest.
Everything just went out.
Did you have any advance notice or warning?
No, nothing, except, when you track down the security and they're like, well, no, we don't know what's going on right now.
It didn't take them long to figure it out.
We were sitting there, all of a sudden the music went out, the fountain went out, and security came up to us and said that we all had to leave because there was no power. The owner didn't pay the bill.
National Grid says attempts to put the mall's owner, the Kohan Retail Investment Group, on a payment plan were unsuccessful, and the balance was several months overdue. So aside from the anchor stores, the mall went dark.
Does it make you nervous knowing that he's not paying his bills on time?
Yeah, kind of, like what is he doing with all the money, I know it's a very big mall and a lot to pay, but where's all the money going?
The Rotterdam town supervisor says he hopes today's issues aren't an indication of what's to come.
The viability of this mall comes into question. There's been some stores that have gone out that has gotten a certain amount of publicity. The future of it, I don't know what the future of the mall is going to be. Certainly we're hopeful about it, but issues like this I don't think lend a lot of credibility to it.
Days like today, do they make you worry about the future of your job here?
It does, yeah, definitely. And I have a lot of friends that work here as well, and they're a little worried too.
On top of all of that, National Grid says it will not turn the power back on until it can verify the payment, which likely won't happen until at least tomorrow morning.
Certainly a concern of the infrastructure, the idea that it's going to be one of the coldest days of the year tonight without heat, might have ruptured pipes.
Again, I spoke with the owner of this mall who's actually in the New Jersey area. About an hour ago, he said he made a payment. He was hoping National Grid might come and turn the power back on here, but National Grid told me late this afternoon it has to verify that payment, and it can't do that until at least tomorrow morning. So obviously a lot of concern here with this very cold weather. While I was in the mall earlier today, when the power was down, I did see a lot of the food vendors in there packing up whatever food they had and bringing it out, so they're hoping to be able to salvage whatever they can. Obviously, the main concern here is the structure, the pipes freezing, all of that information, and right now it doesn't appear the owner has a plan to address that, and it doesn't appear National Grid is coming here anytime soon. Live in Rotterdam tonight, Jennifer Lukey, CBS 6 News.